Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are here for the first time, hello, my name is Viola and you are currently on my channel where I talk to you about ways to make money online, such as on Outschool. In August, I am going to be publishing videos every single weekday to give tips about Outschool. So if you would like to keep up with me, make sure you subscribe to my channel right now. Today, I want to make a video for all the hopeful teachers who got rejected in the Outschool application process. First of all, I just want to commend you for clicking on this video because that shows me that you are not giving up. Because guys, I know several teachers, qualified teachers, who got rejected by Outschool once, twice, 3 times even before they got accepted. So yes, you can still make it. It is a hard process, it can be, but honestly, once you get in, it is so rewarding. Outschool is a great platform to make money online, and it's such a rewarding job as well, working with kids. Yeah, so guys, don't give up. Keep your spirits up. Just a little bit of prep talk for you before we get into the tips. Now, just a little disclaimer before we get started. I am not an Outschool employee, so all the tips that I'm about to give you are from my own observations and analysis from working with people that I've referred, as well as hearing about other people's experiences. So when you got rejected by Outschool, you probably received an email that said something along the lines of, we are unable to provide specific feedback about your application and why you were not selected, right? Oh, that gut-wrenching email. What's worse than not feeling good enough is not even knowing why you are not good enough, right? But we're not here to focus on that. We are here to focus on being better and becoming exactly what Outschool want, okay? So what Outschool does say in the email is, we consider a range of factors, including teaching experience, the quality of the written application, and the needs of the community. There, that is what we are going to hyper zone in on. So you already know that your application has 2 parts, the written application and the intro application video. Yeah, so first we're going to talk about the written application. On your written application, you want to really put down all of your teaching experience. So I know Outschool says that it's not required, but honestly, it's a lie. You want to show that you have experience working with kids especially. So don't despair if you have not ever taught in a classroom. It can be anything. It can be camp counseling, can be tutoring, it can even be working with your own kids if you are a parent who's done any amount of homeschooling. You want to really showcase your experience and mention the age of your learners and the subjects that you've taught as well. I'm not saying this to scare anyone, but the competition to get into Outschool is really picking up now as more people discover this awesome platform. So if you say you don't have any teaching experience, that automatically lowers you comparing to the other candidates. And why would you want to do that? I want you to really dig deep in your brain for any relevant experience that you have, okay? Again, it does not have to be formal classroom experience. Next, in terms of talking about what do you want to teach, your expertise, your passion, the classes that you want to offer, you may think that giving a lot of options is better, but I really think you want to narrow and niche down as early as you can. Give no more than 3 options of your classes that you want to offer. Because guys, a lot of ideas dilutes all of your ideas. If you say you want to teach gymnastics and baking and yoga and painting, it's too much. It's all over the place. As I've learned in my experience establishing myself as a travel brand online for many years, you really want to focus and establish a cohesive brand, because that's what you're going to be on Outschool. You're going to be a brand right? You're owning your own business, essentially. I learned this great word from another Outschool teacher who makes tips videos on YouTube. Her name is Angela Silva, and the word is alignment. Alignment, guys. That means having everything you have written in your application connected with each other. So your class offering idea, your teaching experience, your credentials, have them all related to each other. Yeah, so if you say you want to teach yoga, talk about your experiences teaching with yoga, ideally with kids, of course, even better. And if you have your credentials teaching yoga, right? If you have your 200 hours or 500 hours certification. So everything is in cohesion. There is no confusion for your readers. Your brand is very clear. Now let's talk about your sample class description as well. First of all, alignment, once again, making sure the idea that you're offering is related to the rest of your written application. And the second thing is, this is your opportunity to show some of your creativity. Outschool absolutely loves creativity. This is your chance to stand out. So make sure you go on the Outschool website and just check out what some other teachers are offering in your niche and make your idea different and unique. Outschool does not need 50 teachers teaching Minecraft. Yeah, honestly, that is the most popular topic on Outschool, but I feel like people are exhausting it to death because everybody want to teach Minecraft. I know. But even if you want to do that, put your own spin on it, right? A couple of other things to keep in mind when creating your sample class. Even though Outschool is a platform for kids 3 to 18, most of the learners on the platform are on the lower, younger end of the spectrum. Yeah, when you think about kids who are 15, teenagers, they're off doing their own thing. They're too cool for places like Outschool, right? So you want to target your class for the young learners. Remembering Outschool said they want you to address the need of the community. Yeah, this is it. So make sure your class is super fun and engaging for young kids. On the overall presentation side of things, make sure your sample class description is concise. Outschool does not want to read a long essay. Yeah, none of us do. And make sure your writing is free of grammatical and spelling mistakes. If you have a referrer, definitely ask them to look over your written application and give you any feedback and check for any mistakes. Okay, now we're going to talk about the video portion of your application. So I made a whole other video giving tips about this part. You can go check that. I will link it below. I also provided my exact video that I submitted to Outschool in my application. So for your video, here are some common mistakes that I've observed. First of all, your video is not within the 30 to 90 seconds requirement. Yeah, if your video is too long, that is a big no-no. It's a simple instruction that Outschool gave that you need to stay in 90 seconds, so you need to follow that criteria, okay? Second of all, some teachers are way too nervous in their video. You can tell by the nervous giggling and the unnaturalness. I know it's hard, guys. I'm nervous when speaking on camera as well. I suggest writing out your speech if you are a nervous speaker on camera. You really don't want to wing it in that case. Practice it a couple of times, even you can memorize it if you want, and record the video a couple of times and select your best one. Another mistake is that you were only talking in your video. So that may have been enough once upon a time to apply for Outschool, but I don't think it is anymore, guys. So instead of just talking, you want to showcase or demonstrate what you want to teach on Outschool. So for example, in my video application, I said I want to teach dance and yoga. So I changed my outfit and I got in my living room pretending to teach. I had, like stuffed animal I was like doing yoga with, just to give Outschool an idea of what my class might look like. And I guess they were impressed. So try that definitely. And that segues into my next point, which is again, be creative. Use some creativity, just like in your written application. You want to stand out, you want to be memorable. So if a recruiter is looking at 50 applications a day, you will be the 5 or 10 applications that they will remember. Yeah, so you can achieve this through a number of ways. One of the best ways is humor. Maybe you can tell a joke, you can make them laugh. I think you are golden. And the last thing is, again, your presentation. I always believe in having a good presentation. Make sure you look professional, happy, friendly, charismatic. Your background looks educational. You want to show off where you want to teach, your teaching space. And just checking that your lighting is great. Yeah, no darkly dimmed room. No. And those are my tips for your video application. So guys, Outschool actually has a really helpful page or post on their website that tells you everything that they are looking for in an application. Actually gives you really good examples of what they like and what they don't like. So you need to 100% read this post. I've also linked it in the description box below. And the final thing I want to say is, well, okay, maybe 2 more final things is, all recruiters are not the same, right? So one person may not like your application, but another one will. It's not always your fault. So definitely don't give up hope. Try again. If you are looking for a referrer, I am more than happy to be your personal coach. My referral link is in the description box below. I know, so many links in the description box today. Anyways, just apply through that link and I will get all your questions answered and coach you through the application process. So I think that's it. I hope these tips help you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Oops, my poor flower. For more Outschool tips coming up soon. Okay, thank you guys. See you again soon. Bye.